Okay, well now I feel better about this. I see. He wasn't the only enemy. Where? You're here? Don't want to go into that menu. Well, I mean, the challenge has failed. Might as well grab chests while I'm hanging out. I was like, oh yeah, I found the one enemy. I guess the challenge is that it tries to run away, but that was easy. Can't believe I failed. Finish. At least we still get things for that. Okay, so I got the chest that was in this little cubby. I need to flow-mo around. This doesn't count as slow motion. But I do need to go around because there was a big chest somewhere. I didn't want to do that. I need to stop doing that instead of jumping. To the right is where I want to go because it's big chest. Big chest for big rewards. Yeah, attack that wall. Katanuki. Katanuki? Is that like... Is it a cat or... my assumption was like cactus. Like it was, the... Ow. Don't be rude. The, flower Dream Eater that's more spiky. There's a wall here. Too busy attacking other things to pay attention to the wall. Ow! Rude! Probably want to deal with these enemies so I can look at the map real quick. Ow! That was also rude. Not quite what I wanted to do there, but it's fine. I guess the rhino got killed in its own right. Wasn't paying attention to that. I just knew it like was starting to dig. Like back up here. I didn't think this would go as far as it does. We're going in and around. I guess this is how it's secret though. All I want is to grab the chest, so I'm kind of just looking around real quick and then bailing. Gotta go deeper. If I had to guess, there's gonna be more slime things. I'm gonna climb around if I'm allowed. I probably should have flow modes. Almost messed that up. It was worth it for water barrel. Yeah, running by enemies is a great idea. The slime's here. It's slime time. I really don't want a sliding dash right now.
Come on! Yeah! Back off!
Wow, I really screwed up. So is it worth it for me to use an item? I I can't really use it because I'm in combat, but would it have been worth it for me to use an item right now to get my my thing back up, or can I just immediately switch back? Because I would like to complete all of a world together. Yeah, claim bonus with Riku. Like, I don't want to like set off onto the Tron. So can I just drop again? Risky wins, dangerous drop speeds, and fearsome. I don't want dangerous drop speeds. Footloose felines. I need to actually rewind. I would imagine there's like probably a reason why I wouldn't want to do this, but for now I'm just going to do it. Was me trying to run by enemies the reason that dropped, because I didn't like pick up any of the helpful stuff.
Come on.
So I did feel like it dropped a lot faster than... Thank you. Thank you. It did feel like it dropped a lot faster than it usually does. Kind of thought running by enemies would be a fine enough thing to do, but potentially it is not. I need to keep in mind that I get a lot of a vertical incline after I bounce against the wall. Nothing else over here. And I need to start doing that, but like, you know, a better one. Hey, look where we are. The Court of Miracles, that's what it was called. That was also a song that was okay. I don't think you guys have anything like really new, at least not right now. Yeah, mess it up. Mess up these carts. That'll surely get my drop gauge up. No, if I... Okay. Clearly I'm not doing anything useful here. There is a place. Yo, what up? She's just chilling. Hey, how you doing?
Quasimodo? What are you doing here?
Phoebus and I came to warn you. Frollo's on his way.
Take what you can and flee.
Well done, Captain Phoebus. Thankfully, you are every bit as predictable as I had hoped.
Oh, he's mad.
Dear Quasimodo, I always knew you would someday be of use to me. I have you at last, you witch. There'll be a bonfire in the square.
No. Please, Master.
Huh.
Frollo, I won't let you do this.
Was that like the Wargoyle coming out? Guessing Quasi dealt with the Dream Eaters.
Quasimodo? Esmeralda? Phoebus? He's taking her to a bonfire in the square. I gotta hurry.
I gotta go backwards. Oh, this time they'll let us just be there.
Esmeralda!
Is he gonna do it? If we don't have Quasi yelling Sanctuary, I'm gonna be upset.
Way to go, Quasi!
Do it!
Sanctuary!
My sanctuary. He's mad. Alright, so yeah, we're just going straight into the boss fight. I probably missed some stuff at the encampment. Oh, gotta watch out for hellfires. Don't worry, it's... Oh, ooh. Yo, that's sick. Gotta be honest though, I am kind of glad that we are fighting on the ground. Okay, don't be too close. I can link. Get out. Oh, okay. Wasn't an explosion. Ow. Ow. I need to get out of here. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna die. Get out, get out, get out. Heal. We nailed it. Okay, so this is just a bunch of fire from above, and then you pull that out. And I'm gonna wombo and see how helpful that is. Oh right, this is like more of a summon than a form change. Where is he? We're doing it. I can't control the camera, so we're just kind of chilling. Alright, I mean... I forgot about that again. What you doing, buddy? Oh, he's mad. He's so mad. Not the best place to try to, heal foam. He's very aggressive. I feel like that magic haste is really coming in clutch, though. Whoa. Okay. Still was dangerous. Just chill in the back. Ow. Okay. Really, like, not quite as safe in some spots as I think I should be. Just balloon you for a minute, and then I'm gonna walk away. He's getting a little mad. Balloon a little bit more. Come at me. You want some? This is why the drop meter exists, so you can't just wait for him to get too close. Slide is cool when it works. Maybe dodging backwards is a great idea. Sucks that the balloons don't last as long as I would like. I need to bail for a minute. As long as I'm far enough away, can't really do much to me, so we can cheese this out. Really cheesing it out, honestly. Hey, we can link again. Ain't that just a treat? Real good way to cheese it out. Really lamed out this fight. I think, like, I needed to just take more time before I actually try to get in on him with some attacks. That does so much damage once you actually get it off. Hey, deck capacity increased. So, I mean, going straight back in the sword didn't seem to really amount to anything bad for the,
I should have known you'd risk your life to save that gypsy witch. Just as your own mother died in her pitiful attempt to save you.
What?
Now, I'm going to do what I should have done 20 years ago.
Hold on! Hold on!
And he shall smite the wicked and plunge them into the fiery pit forever!
It's nice that Sora gets the more accurate demise of Frollo.
Quasimodo! Quasi! No! No!
Is everything still on fire out there? You guys just wait inside.
Quasimodo, you can't let your heart be...
I know. I can't blame Frollo for putting walls around me. It wasn't the walls that were holding me back. But my heart is free now. I'm ready to really see what's out there.
Don't worry, Quasi. It'll get the girl in the direct-to-DVD sequel. We're gonna get like a bonus after cutscene because Riku finished it too.
All that time, Quasimodo let himself be trapped inside the nightmares Frollo gave him.
Hypocrite. You are the one who has made your heart a prison.
You again! What are you talking about?
Even if you are not the prisoner.
Huh?
It's not Sora's heart. Not Sora's heart. It's not Sora's fault that his heart has 5 people inside of it.
My heart's a prison?
Yeah, I love to learn about Birth by Sleep. Let's get reading about what happened in Birth by Sleep. Master Xehanort had decided to abandon his pupil Ventus on the Destiny Islands. The boy's heart was fractured useless. Fractured useless is funny to me, I don't know why. But his heart was saved when a new heart found Ventus and helped him fill the void. Several years passed and Ventus forgot what had happened. He had found a new home in the land of departure, a sacred ground defended by a long line of Keyblade masters. There he met 2 other youths named Aqua and Terra. So, I mean, I'm just not... The lore confuses me still sometimes. So did Sora take in Ventus's heart when it was fractured at the beginning? Or was that when Ventus was... Well, I mean, that had to have been when Ventus was knocked out. Maybe just, like, he double did it. Maybe Sora double dipped in it. So I think, like, this first time would be why Vanitas looks like Sora, right? And then the second time was just, this is gonna be to protect Ventus while he's just taking a nap in Castle Oblivion. Several years passed and Ventus forgot what had happened. He had found a new home in the Land of Departure, a sacred ground defended by a long line of Keyblade Masters. Maybe this Chronicles thing will actually tell me what I need to know. There he met two other youths named Aqua and Terra, and together they trained with Master Arrakis to become Keyblade Masters. Both Aqua and Terra should have been named Keyblade Masters, but Master Xehanort intervened, convincing Arrakis to test his pupils with the Mark of Mastery examination. Well, Aqua passed the test, Terra did not, creating a rift between him and his friends. Shortly after came tidings of Unversed, strange creatures that thrived on negativity, and Master Xehanort had broken off all communication. Terra left to solve both mysteries. Ventus ran away to be with his friend. As for Aqua, Arrakis tasked her with keeping Terra under surveillance and bringing Ventus home as soon as possible. Thus their journey began. During Terra's travels, Master Xehanort whittled away at the young man's ethics, convincing him that darkness and light were equally important, and that a balance must be kept. Elsewhere, Ventus met Mickey, another trainee, and found himself crossing Keyblades with a mysterious masked boy named Vanitas. The three friends were reunited in Radiant Garden, and they got tickets to go to Disneyland. But too much had changed. Terra felt betrayed by Arrakis and Aqua, and retreated deeper into Xehanort's clutches. Ventus sided with Terra and ran off again, and Aqua was left to deal with a mixture of guilt, concern, and love. Guided by fate, perhaps, Terra arrived at the Destiny Islands and met Riku. He decided to bequeath the power of the Keyblade to this little boy. I kinda hated those scenes, honestly. Who reminded him so much of himself. Why did they have to, like, be bequeathed to these children? Why couldn't the Keyblades just choose them? Sometime after Aqua visited these same islands and discovered what Terra had done, she too found a kindred spirit in Riku's friend Sora and told the boy to stick to his friends and guide him even through the darkest of times. Ventus made a discovery of his own. While rescuing Mickey, he was confronted by Master Xehanort and learned of his connection to a weapon called the Keyblade. Again, they should just call it that. Ventus returned to Master Arrakis in search of answers about his past, but the truth was a disaster waiting to happen. And Master Arrakis had no choice but to lock his pupil's heart away to keep that disaster contained. Terra arrived just in the nick of time and battled his master to protect his friend. But this was exactly what Master Xehanort had hoped for. Terra watched in horror as his new mentor struck the weakened Arrakis down. Did Xehanort come in to strike him down? I'm not remembering the scene very well. He had been fooled! Terra tried to move Ventus someplace safe, the Destiny Islands, but Vanitas, the boy with the mask, was already there. Join with me, become the Keyblade, he said, and then Ventus remembered the truth. Vanitas was part of him, the darkness which had been extracted from his heart. Led by Destiny, Terra, Ventus, and Aqua assembled at the Keyblade graveyard. In the distance, Master Xehanort and Vanitas appeared. A violent clash ensued. At the end of it, Terra's body was possessed by Xehanort. I kind of wish that would have its own, like, little scene, because it's cool. The whole Lingering World thing is very cool. Violent clash. Terra's body was possessed by Xehanort. Meanwhile, Ventus, having been forced into a clash with his counterpart Vanitas, chose the destruction of them both to prevent the X-Blade from being forged. In the aftermath, Mickey was able to rescue Aqua and Ventus, but Ventus was not awake, and Terra was nowhere to be found. Aqua's journey was not over. Aqua recalled her master's teachings. After finding a safe place for Ventus to rest, she locked the Land of Departure, which would eventually come to be known as Castle Oblivion. Ventus's heart had been nearly snuffed out, so he retreated to the safety of Sora's heart. The same new heart, that answers my question, that saved him once before. See, I was a little confused about that, I think, in Birth by Sleep. The first bit of Ventus's heart going into Sora. Because I kind of thought that was just describing the last bit, but, like, you know, out of order. So that makes sense why Vanitas then looks like Sora. Same new heart that had saved him once before. Aqua found and confronted Xehanort, who had possessed Terra's body. After a long fight, Aqua dove into the darkness and sacrificed herself to usher Terra back to the realm of light. Aqua wandered the realm of darkness for a decade before meeting a stranger there. This stranger told her about a certain boy who had become the savior of all worlds. When Aqua heard the boy's name, tears filled her eyes, and her face became hope. Beamed with hope. Oh, good. See, that answered questions. I'm glad I read that. I need a refresher sometimes, because there's a lot to go
You
through.
haven't
Axel?
forgotten.
What?
You made us a promise
I did?
that you'd always be there. To bring us back.
Yeah.
Got it memorized?
Best friends forever. Where? What happened to me? Roxas. That's me. Dylan. Alias. Evan. Ienzo.
I thought that said even in Ienzo. Why does he still have the jacket on?
We're people again. But only the ones who joined the organization here. I guess Xehanort doesn't count. But where are Braig and Isa?
Oh, another one. Let's go. I'm gonna read all these. When Roxas first became part of the organization, he spent his days on missions collecting hearts and befriended another member named Axel. However, when Axel was sent to Castle Oblivion on a special mission, that's Chain of Memories, if you don't know. Roxas teamed up with the organization's new 14th member, a girl named Xian. Slowly, the two warmed to each other. Once Axel returned from his mission, Roxas, and Xian developed a routine of ending each busy day by having ice cream atop the Twilight Town clock tower. There, they talked about work, friendship, their memories, and the meaning of a heart. One day, Xian was ordered to dispatch an imposter Riku, who had donned the organization's robes to protect Sora. Oh, an imposter, which was Riku. I confused myself by reading that wrong. I'm like, who was imposter Riku? I'm an idiot. The problem is, in Kingdom Hearts, there could have been an imposter Riku. There wasn't Chain of Memories, basically, who had donned the organization's robe to protect Sora, but Xian was overpowered and told her Keyblade was a sham. After failing a second mission, she slipped into a coma. Being so upset that you failed a second mission, you just went straight into a coma. I know the feel. When Xian finally awoke, Roxas's daily routine resumed a kind of normalcy, but something in his friend had changed. Slowly, Xian began to question her own existence. On day 255, Xian visited a Castle Oblivion and discovered what she was. Roxas waited for Xian at the clock tower, but she never came. The next day, he learned she had deserted the organization. Roxas tracked her down and tried to convince her to return, but Xian drew her Keyblade threateningly. It was only once Axel appeared that he and Roxas were able to bring her by force. After learning some of the truth about Xian, Roxas found his own existence thrown into question. He lost faith in Axel and the organization, who had kept so much hidden from him, and decided to run away. Meanwhile, Xian had tracked down a girl named Namine and decided to return her share of Sora's memories to their owner. Axel hunted her down and made a double-edged promise. Keep running. I'll always be there to bring you back. After barely managing to keep that promise, Axel collapsed, and Xemnas, the organization's leader, took Xian away. Aimlessly, Roxas found himself wandering towards the clock tower. There, Xian revealed herself to be not a her at all, but a faceless puppet that the organization had created as a cage for Sora's memories. The last of those memories were inside Roxas, Sora's nobody, and she would have to take them from him to become a complete Sora replica. The two fought and Xian got her wish. She was defeated. As the memories that made her up returned to Sora, she ceased to exist and vanished from the minds of all who knew her. Thankfully, the paperwork that talked about Xian still existed, I guess. Confused and angry, Roxas decided to challenge Xemnas and the organization, free the hearts they had collected, and destroy Kingdom Hearts. But Roxas was not strong enough to win, and if he fell here, Sora would never awaken, so Riku confronted him. In his mind, Riku heard the last wish of a girl whose name he could no longer remember, to stop Roxas. He nearly failed, and had to allow the darkness in his heart to take over before he was able to subdue Roxas. A boy named Roxas woke up in his room in Twilight Town after having another strange dream. Are we just going into Kingdom Hearts 2 right away? Excited, he ran off to meet his friends at their usual spot. Only 7 days of summer vacation left. Oh boy, I hope my summer vacation doesn't end. I get why these, like, remember the plot of the game exists, because this was basically before Kingdom Hearts 3. Granted, you then had a long time afterwards, and then, like, what, mobile games? The same combat level. Does this, like, all update to be the same combat level? No. It's just they're, like, exactly the same for some reason. Well, we might as well just go in with Sora, I think. We're gonna have to flip between everyone anyways. I hope we get cool costumes. I keep forgetting how to dive. So I need to wait for the weak point. Whoa! Oh, that was the rock I could hit. Was there something else I could have done there? I can't attack yet, right? I'm also dying. Do I just have to dodge better? I'm not sure. Because that takes up the whole screen. Reduce your speed as the laser closes in to dodge it. Okay, thank you. That actually is very necessary for me. Start over. I appreciate the tip. I was just trying to normal dodge it, but I feel like I should be able to attack it. Maybe I can knock the rocks back at it. Good, take that hit. What did Sora say there? I didn't do it good enough. It sounded to me like Sora said bastards, which Sora would never curse. Use that help. Okay, I guess it just doesn't. Okay, and then once I actually don't get hit by that, I can get attacks off. Gotcha. I don't quite like having to wait for the chance to attack. I mean, with the way this works, it makes sense. Because you are still doing, like, physical attacks at the enemy. But I don't know. Oh, that. Ooh, you're getting wacky. Get in there.
Here we go.
Yeah, like nothing about the way that big light beam attack looked made me think that it was not reaching the back of the screen. Like, I was under the assumption that it was going past the screen and not, like, stopping. So, like, I feel like knowing that you have to brake so you're not close to where the light is wasn't very clear. That's my excuse. What's yours? Tell me your excuse in the comments below. Tron?
Huh? What? This outfit? Hey, I know where I am. Huh?
It's not quite the same outfit.
Whoa! What is that?
Sora, don't go that way. There was a chest behind you. I thought that that ship was the title card appearing. Like, I thought it was like zooming in to reveal that we were in the grid.